Good afternoon, Indiana golfers. We are here for Rule 14 today. I would say of all the rules in the rule book, Rule 14 is probably by far the most complex. It deals with a lot of different things. We are going to walk you through some of them, but I would recommend taking a little time and looking at Rule 14 yourself. It deals with dropping, placing, replacing, wrong ball, a lot of different things, and so we're going to ask you to dig into it a little bit on your own. However, we will walk through a few things here with you.
Okay, so the first thing we're going to talk about is how to mark your golf ball when you're playing a hole. So for this case, I can't see if this is my ball or not, so to identify it, I can mark it with a T right beside it or behind it. I can pick it up, make sure it's mine, put it back down. I'm also able to mark it with my club, so I can put it right beside it where I know, look at it, put it back down. So you are able to use your club or a tee, but you must remove the tee or move the club you're using to mark it before you hit that shot. If you do not do that, if you don't mark it and you pick it up, or if you leave your mark down when you do hit your shot, it is a one-shot penalty.
Okay, so now we're going to deal with the situation where I've marked my golf ball, I've identified it, and now I'm going to replace it. And when I go to replace it, it will not stay on its spot. It wants to move. So I've tried it once. I have to give it another try, put it back again. If it will not stay in its spot the second time, now I must find a spot most similar to that original lie, no closer to the hole. So I will just continue to try to find a spot where the ball will stay without altering the lie. And once I do, that ball is in play.
Okay, so Rule 14 also covers who can lift the golf ball. So the player is the only person that's able to lift the golf ball unless they give authorization to another person to do so. So on the putting green, the caddy and the player, they can both lift it. You don't have to give authorization each time. However, anywhere else on the golf course, that player has to give the caddy, or if it's another person, they have to say that they're able to do that. If they don't make that clear before and someone lifts it, then it is a one-shot penalty.
Rule 14 also covers when a ball is replaced or when it's dropped. Probably the easiest way to remember that is whenever you are taking relief, whether it's free relief or penalty relief, that is a drop situation. Whenever the ball is in play and you're trying to identify it, or you're just replacing a ball, then it's placed. So when you're taking relief, it's a drop. When you're replacing, it's placed. So when dropping a golf ball, there is a relief area you're going to drop a golf ball in. So in this instance here, my golf ball is embedded. So proper relief for an embedded golf ball is you find your relief point, or your reference point for your relief area is directly behind the golf ball. So we've already marked this with a T. So I can pick up the golf ball. In this case, since it was embedded, I can also clean it if I so desire. And then the relief area for an embedded golf ball is one club length in any direction or near the hole. So we've outlined our relief area here with the blue line. So it goes one club length that way, one club length to there, one club length back, and this area is called the relief area. When dropping the golf ball, my ball must land in and stay in the relief area. So before that, I want to show you the proper way to drop a golf ball. There's a couple of different ways they suggest. It's always at knee height without bending without squatting. So you want to keep your lower body straight. You can bend at the waist. You can bend out here to the side and drop it. You can do the same thing in front of you, out here to the side or in front of you, and drop it. And they also show, which I've never tried to do, but they've also shown in the rule book that you can hit knee height here and drop the ball this way. So any of those, if there's any variation, the biggest thing is we see a lot of people that kind of bend. And when you bend this, now we're getting closer. So this must stay straight when making a proper drop. So if I drop this golf ball properly, it must land in and stay in. So if it lands here, it comes out, that's a redrop situation. If it lands here and rolls all the way over to here, but it's still in this area, that is a good drop. When dropping a golf ball, it must be dropped properly. If it's not dropped properly, you must redrop. If the ball rolls in, lands in, and comes out, that's another redrop situation. If it does it a second time, you placed the ball or it landed on the second drop.
Okay, so now I'm going to dig deeper into dropping a ball and show you a good drop versus a bad drop. So with dropping the ball, it's obviously from the knee height, and when you drop it, it must land within the relief area. So let's say once I dropped it, hits the ground, and it might hit the club or it might hit my shoe. That is a proper drop as long as it stays within the relief area. So now a bad drop, let's say on the way down I drop it, it hits my foot before it hits the ground. That is not a good drop, and that doesn't even count as a drop. So you must re-drop that in that scenario. Alright, so that wraps up Rule 14. Like Todd mentioned, we highly suggest that you dig deeper into this rule and look in the rule book for